Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to all in my virtual class. I am Shahjalal Ahmed Pial, lecturer in Finance and Banking, Milestone College, Uttara. I hope all are fine and well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Dear students, let's start the class.
Today I will discuss the capital budgeting techniques or methods. This is the lecture number 4 in this chapter. Techniques or methods of capital budgeting. Capital budgeting is a set of techniques used to decide which investment project is more profitable. Using these techniques, we determined the acceptability of a project. This is a chart of capital budgeting techniques. Here we show the all classification of capital budgeting techniques. Dear students, look at the chart of capital budgeting techniques. Capital budgeting techniques mainly two parts. First one, traditional methods or non-discount cash flow methods. Second, modern methods or discounted cash flow methods. In the traditional methods, have two parts. One, payback period method, which is called PBP, and second, accounting rate of return or average rate of return, which is called ARR. On the other hand, modern method has four parts. First one, net present value, it's called NPV, and second one, internal rate of return, it's called IRR. Third one, profitability index, it's called PI, and last one, discounted payback period, it's called DPBP. Let's see details. Techniques or methods of capital budgeting. We also already know there are two major types of capital budgeting techniques or methods. One, traditional methods, non-discount cash flow methods, and second one, modern methods or discounted cash flow methods. Traditional methods. This is very easy method. A financial manager have to get his investment decisions a quick time by using these methods. Investors and money managers can use this method to make quick judgments about their investments. These methods has some problem. This major problem is does not consider the time value of money. In these methods, a financial manager works only the future value of cash flow, does not consider the present value of cash flow. So we cannot find a correct decision of our investment. There are two types of traditional methods. Number one, payback period or PBP. Using this method, the payback period refers to the amount of time it takes to recover the cost of an investment. So the PBP means amount of time it takes to recover our initial investment. Payback period is a simple and quick calculation. In this method, we have to determine that how soon can you get your capital back. As another method is accounting rate of return or average rate of return. In this method, average rate of return is the ratio of the average after tax profit divided by the average investment. Modern methods are discounted cash flow methods. In the modern method, uh, we calculate all the future value and present value by its discount rate. We know future cash flow and present cash flow are not equal. In this method, all future cash flows are discounted and converted to present value. That's why it's called discounted cash flow methods. Discounted cash flow analyze a method of valuing a project using the concept of time value of money. There are four major types of discounted cash flow methods. 1. Net present value or NPV. In this method, net present value is the difference between the present value of all cash inflows and the present value of all cash outflows over a period of time. We know a firm's ultimate goal is wealth maximization or maximization of shareholders' value. We have to determine the maximization of shareholder value using NPV methods. So this is very important methods by capital budgeting decisions. Next one, internal rate of return or IRR. This is the discounting or discount rate which the net present value of the future cash flows is equal to initial investment. IRR is a complex method of all capital budgeting methods. IRR considers what discount rate will be needed to produce an NPV of 0. For the project NPV equals 0, IRR equal rate of return that makes NPV equals 0. Number 3, Profitability Index. Profitability Index is the ratio of the present value of cash flows of a project to the initial investment required to the project. Profitability Index or PI is needed for ranking of all projects. When we are ranking our projects first, second, third, fourth, then we needed the profitability index. Last one, discounted payback period. Discounted payback period so very similar to normal payback period, but here cash flow are discounted by a fixed rate or influence rate, and here we works all cash flows converted to present value. The calculation is done after considering the time value of money and discounting the future cash flows. Here we consider the time value of money, but normal PBP does not consider the time value of money. Dear students, now you understood how many methods of capital budgeting are there. In my next class, I will discuss about capital budgeting's mathematical problems, where we applications all capital budgeting techniques. Till then, Allah Hafiz and goodbye.